DIA is facing a lawsuit over claims that it's not telling the whole truth about how much noise it creates. Now, the airport argues it's doing everything it can to keep that area quiet and is paying up when things get too loud.
Denver 7's Megan Lopez goes 360 to show us who is suing and why not everyone sees the noise as a problem.
It's another busy day at DIA, with tens of thousands of passengers heading home after the 4th of July holiday. And while things look like business as usual, this airport is right in the middle of a dilemma over this. Noise from all of the planes taking off and landing. Here's a 360 overview of the problem. This week, Adams County filed a lawsuit claiming the airport is using outdated equipment to track noise pollution.
The method of measuring is really at the core of this dispute.
Adams County says it gave away more than 50 miles of land to the airport back in 1988 under the agreement that DIA would track and pay for its noise pollution.
It's important to remember that Denver got the airport they wanted from Adams County voters because we approved the annexation of that land. What we got was the noise associated with all of the airplanes flying over our municipalities.
Some context. In the 23 years since DIA opened, it's paid Adams County nearly $40 million for going above the noise threshold. But Adams County says that money was based on bogus data because
our lawsuit contends that the city of Denver is not using the noise monitoring system that is outlined in the original agreement.
On the other side, DIA told the Denver Post it has, quote, diligently monitored noise in Adams County since the airport opened. Spokesperson Stacey Stegman lambasted that lawsuit for, quote, making numerous unfounded allegations that are based on unproven and imprecise noise collection and measurement methods. She also accused Adams County of filing that lawsuit just to get more money. But a lot of people living around the airport say they're sick of the noise.
The whole area, you can hear jets like consistently.
Travis Smith has lived near the airport for 10 years and says he's had to learn to live around the noise.
I've had to wait until the plane passed before I can continue what I was doing.
It's even affecting his job. Sound is everything for Travis because
I own a recording studio.
And those planes can ruin a day's work.
That can bleed into my recordings, and it actually has.
Others say the noise is inevitable when you choose to live near an airport.
For us, they're really not too bad.
And they understand DIA's importance to the Colorado economy. That's why they've learned to
just kind of ignore it.
So here's the reality check. DIA has a hotline for people to file noise complaints. It received 3,500 complaints last year alone, one person even calling 1,700 times. But believe it or not, the number of complaints coming in has dropped 25% from 2016. So what's next? DIA and Adams County have been negotiating about this noise monitoring system for months, but it's gone nowhere. Now it appears the only way to move forward is to take their complaints to a courtroom.
You need a third party to step in, and that's why we have judges.
Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
Oh boy, we know there are lots of opinions about this, and we are listening to you, Colorado. So if you know someone who's impacted by these changes, or if you're impacted and you want to comment, email us at 360@thedenverchannel.com. You can also send us a message on Facebook or Twitter.